Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday again. Hope everybody is doing fantastic. I know I am because the weather's good and restaurants are still open, so that's a good sign. And people are traveling within Canada. So, just stay safe, whatever you're doing. And welcome back to another episode of Remax Facebook Live interview, The Voices in Real Estate. This live interview will take place weekly for viewers in the real estate industry to learn and become better real estate agents. Within Remax, we believe in strength in numbers where people are open to share their experiences and knowledge with others so Remax agents and the rest of the industry can better serve our clients. So today's topic is a little bit different than the usual because our usual topic has to do with business and business after business, how to improve your business or get better at what you do and so forth. But today's topic, completely different. It's about Children's Miracle Network. And next month is actually, it's the month of miracle for the CMN network. So who's better to talk to than Marie Sheppy, from our manager of corporate affairs from Remax of Western Canada. So let me get her here on the screen. Hey, Marie, how's it going?
Awesome. Thanks, Kingsley. I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to be right next door to you.
Literally, I could probably hear you if I take off my headset. No, it's an interesting time, I would say, and anyways, let's get to the topic. You've been a big part of CMN for a lot of years now, and you're very passionate of what you do. But before we get started, I guess maybe give yourself, even though a lot of people know exactly who what Marie does, but still a lot of people don't. So maybe give yourself a little bit of an introduction for people to get to know you a little bit better.
Sure. I've been with Remax of Western Canada now for 19 years. Love it. Thank you. And the main part of that reason is the relationships and the honor I have of working with such incredible, passionate, professional, amazing individuals. I've met the most incredible agents and broker owners, and they never cease to amaze me on their generosity. And I am passionate about Children's Miracle Network. For those of you who don't know, is my son had attended BC Children's Hospital for many, many years. And due to the specialized services that he received, he is my living miracle. And you're a great part and the reason for him being part of that. So why is Remax? Why do we care so much? Why do you give so much? Why do you help so much? And why do you never stop? It's because the impact that children's hospitals are having. They're revolutionizing treatment and care. They're doing medical research. They're coming up with new ways to treat illnesses and rehabilitation, having the right care at the right time. Our dollars, we see the impact that we're making. We see the difference that we're having, creating healing environments. And that goes far beyond just the physical aspect. Alberta Children's is building and creating a mental health facility. As we learn more about the impact of mental illness having on our young children, whether it be eating disorders or ADHD or bipolar, they're creating these healthy environments for these children to get care during the day so they can be better treated and then come home to be with their families and loved ones rather than being hospitalized. So this is why we never stop. This is why we continue to give, because we are seeing such an incredible difference in the life of children. And I can speak on behalf of all of those parents that have had children in a children's hospital, that you are making a difference. So thank you for that.
Yeah, it's one of those topics that's, I personally think it doesn't get talked enough because, it impacts our future, basically, right? The future of the whole society, because kids are our future. But on the other hand, there's really passionate people like yourself in the Remax system who donates, significant amount year after year, like Justin Haver from Calgary, or Judy Gray from Port Alberni, or Ronio from Victoria, right?
Oh my gosh. Kingsley, there's so many,
There's so many of them.
there's so many ambassadors. There's so many great individuals, whether you're donating tens of thousands or you're donating hundreds of dollars, it all amazing, has impact on the Children's Hospital. Every single dollar makes a difference. And to your point, you're right. 19% of our Canadian population right now is made up of children under the age of 18, but that 19% is going to be 100% our future. So why not give them the healthiest and best way and best chance to be their potential, to be whatever that is, that the people that are at front line right now taking care of us through this COVID. I know we're all struggling and dealing with these new times. And, you know, you never know, maybe one of these children that gets help comes up with some sort of cure for a life-threatening illness or disease. So it's very, very important. And I know this is really hard times, but sorry, Kingsley, you gave me the mic. I will never shut up. You know that. So yeah, you're going to have to interrupt me.
Well, you need somebody passionate to talk about this kind of stuff too, right? And I always think you're probably the perfect person to, talk about it. But I guess in this episode, we want to focus more on in the month of August, the month of Miracle.
Yeah.
We know generally what the Children's Miracle Network is, but a lot of people don't know exactly, what's so special about the month of August, the month of Miracle. So maybe talk a little bit about that part of it.
Sure. So about 5 or 6 years ago, we collaborated with Children's Miracle Network, and we made a Remax Month of Miracles. And the reason for doing this is we wanted to educate or make the consumer aware of how we raise such an incredible amount of money. Because it was interesting to find out with these new survey results that we do know that 87% of consumers expect companies to give back. But what is interesting is those new survey results, 89% want to know how. So yes, they want to know you're giving back, but how and what is the impact that you're having? So the way to do that is through the entire month of miracles. We want you to use the sign riders. That gets people talking. Hey, what is a miracle home? Hey, a miracle home is when I sell that home, I'm going to make a donation to my local children's hospital or your local children's hospital. We have created, Kaylee's going to be sending out a link fairly soon with all these wonderful assets we've created for you. We have negotiated pricing for sign riders. It's a direct online if you want to order some. They come directly to you. We have wonderful assets, e-signature. We have a whole bunch of postings for all of your socials. Just amazing pieces that you can use to inform the consumer. Another thing is when you join, or if you don't have a certificate of participation and you're already part of the program, please reach out to me. This is a wonderful, wonderful tool to put in your listing presentation. So for example, you're in front of ABC, Mr. and Mr. seller or buyer, and you may have another real estate company coming in after you or before you to do that listing presentation. Not only do you have the benefit of all the wonderful tools that Remax has to offer, but you can also say, hey, also, when I sell your home, I'm going to make a donation to the Children's Hospital because you listed with me. And it is very impactful. The neighbors will see the sign rider. They will be like, hey, what's going on here? Well, my agent gives to a children's hospital. We're not doing points for free toasters. We're not doing any of that. And bless those that are still doing those kind of things. But we want to make a difference in children's healthcare. And we were really doing that. As I said earlier, 14 years running. So we want consumers to know what you're doing and how we're raising those money. 2 million in Western Canada last year, 4.5 million collectively in Canada last year.
Wow.
In North America, all of us combined did over $10 million. That's incredible numbers, and that's making a significant difference. So getting back to Month of Miracles, look for that link. Look for those essential tools that are available. There are key pieces that you would be able to use, whether it's in your newsletters. Just really, if you need something, reach out to me. I will do my very best to try and get something for you or create it for you, or if you need more information, Your hospitals are more than willing, so eager to help you out in anything that you need, and build that relationship with you. So if you're looking on having a fundraiser during the month of August, they're more than happy to give you those support materials or come out to those events. I know with COVID that might be limited, but there are some really great ideas that can be done virtually, even just as a celebration to your clients that have used you. Hey, thank you so much. Did you know that because I sold your home, I made a donation? That's so impactful, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just the little things, right? And yeah, I mean, you mentioned, having consumers be aware of it, and a lot of our clients nowadays and the buyers, and we look at the statistics, almost, actually not almost, it is over 50% of the buyers nowadays are millennials. And guess
Yeah,
what? Millennials all have young kids, right? Or coming into having kids.
yeah,
So this actually really relates to them, right? Because
yeah,
and when you do something like this and it relates to the person you're, talking to or speaking with or working with, you get the higher chance of, having them trust you better too, right? Because this is something that is not mandatory in terms of selling real estate, but it is something that helps build trust with people. Yeah.
absolutely. I mean, we all know, or you may all be familiar with the Tom's marketing campaign that they had
Yeah.
done, where you buy a pair of shoes and that Tom's donates to a person in need or a country in need. That went viral. Like, it just was such an amazing campaign. And why? Because it was having an impact. It was making a difference, and consumers fully supported that campaign, that marketing campaign. So it's not any different. It's just informing awareness. So Month of Miracles, twofold: to thank you, to appreciate you for all that you do and all that you've have given over the years, to continue to do that. I know times are tough right now, but unfortunately, it's awful to say, but sick and injured children do not go away just because of tough times. And I know
Right.
hospitals are still really relying on us. With that being said, difficult times. So thank you if you're still able to continue to contribute, and thank you if you're able to sign up now at this point and are not part of the program. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm at the corporate office, Marie Sheppy. I'm more than happy to send you information or answer any questions you may have. Again, the local broker owner should know about the program. If they don't, shame on them, and I will give them a call. And I will definitely call them. But yeah, so the Month of Miracles starting August 1st, that link will be coming out with all those asset pieces for you to utilize. And yeah.
Awesome. Well, as everybody can see, Marie here is extremely passionate about this, and she would go very far out just to help someone get involved with this, and which is great. And I mean, that's what we do at the corporate office here, and regardless of whichever topic, and the one we're talking about, CMN. I mean, you can always reach out to us for help in any sense. We'll do our best to get you more involved with anything. Yeah.
And one more thing, Kingsley had mentioned at the beginning that he normally talks about business. This is also business, because cause marketing is a huge part of corporate and businesses. Sorry, Kings, to throw you under the bus, but it is.
Oh, good.
Cause marketing there is a good part because the charity benefits, but also there's a business aspect to cause marketing and how you can be involved. And honestly, I see that Mike Reagan is chiming in here. Thank you.
We got Jody too.
The kids do appreciate what you guys are doing. You have to know. You have to know the impact you're having. I'm telling you, like, I know you're saying, okay, Marie, we get it, but you don't. You really are making a difference. What else do we have? We have a little bit of time. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to chime in.
Well, and the thing is,
answer.
And the thing is, for example, Marie, you've become and Mike Reagan too. You've been the leader for CMN for Remax and Remax in Western Canada. However, for those agents out there, you can be a CMN leader in your own community too, right?
Yes.
And there are just hundreds and thousands of communities out there where you can step up in terms of that sense and be that leader and have get other people, regardless if they're real estate or consumers, involved with it. It is a good cause. I mean, there's nothing wrong with helping the kids that are going to be part of our future. So
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So thank you everyone for your time. I wish you an incredible, successful day. Tons of transactions means more money for kids. And again, look out for that link. Make sure you click on it to get your collateral pieces. And if you're wanting your certificate of participation, you're already part of the program and you don't have one, send me an email and we'll get that sent out to you ASAP. And Mike, you're absolutely right. It takes many, many champions like you. And we have a lot of ambassadors across the country. And here's the thing, if we had every single agent make a $25 donation per transaction in Western Canada, that would equal 3.5 million. We did 2 million last year. I don't have the stats, unfortunately, right now for across Canada for average transactions, but I can get that out. So $3.5 million. Right now we have a 58% participation. Let's try to get it up to 65 by the end of the year. Can we do it? 65% participation. 65. That's our goal. That's going to be our logo right now. 65% awesome. For kids.
Awesome.
Right?
So we're down to the Remax hustle tip.
Yes.
We want the Remax hustle tip typically does not have to relate to the topic that we're talking about. It's more of a personal tip, unique experience that Marie has gone through, or anything like that she want to recommend or suggest to people. So Marie, what is your Remax hustle tip?
My Remax hustle tip is, quite honestly, get up really early and start your day. And if you can't get up early and start your day, get a puppy, because I just got one. And I'm up early every day, walking my dog from about 5 in the morning till 6:30 so I can actually get in the shower. So anyhow, my puppy's really cute. She's a French bulldog. You'll probably see postings on my socials, so I'm sorry if I bombard, but she's like the cutest little thing you've ever seen. So her name is Blue because she has one blue eye and one brown eye. So anyways, you will see that.
For those that know Marie, puppy's the solution to everything.
Get a puppy. Anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in. Have a great, successful day. Enjoy the sunshine and take good care.
Have a good long weekend, everybody. Bye now.